gonna take you back to the past. He's gonna take you back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass. He'd rather have a buffalo take the diarrhea dump in his ear. He'd rather eat the rotten asshole of a roadkill stump and down in with beer. He's the angriest gamer you've ever heard. He's the angry Nintendo nerd. He's the angry Atari Sega nerd. He's the angry video gamer.
And welcome. We're going to go all the way back to the past. Well, maybe about 3 years back in the past. It's my event on the 3-year anniversary, folks. I hope you like the little intro we did. Danny edited that. He's doing a lot more of my editing now, which is really good. He's really good at doing it. So that was kind of like an AVGN's tribute kind of style. I really like AVGN. This video is kind of like a tribute video as well as my 3-year anniversary. So 3 years is a long time to be doing this, and I'm shocked I'm still here. But as some of you may have seen, some of you pointed out, I have not really uploaded a lot, but I have got a new job recently, and I've been really busy, and it's been a struggle to try and balance my new job, YouTube, college, which I've actually given up, and life in general all at once. It is a real struggle because you put too much into one thing, the others get let down, and then you can't really let down. I can't really let my job slack because I'll lose it, and I need my job at the moment because I'm not even doing college, so I'm trying to balance it out. I'll get there eventually. I'm still going to try to stream on Thursdays and that cloud and everything. Anyway, main topic, what I want to do in the future, as some of you may know, I did a horror film called Field v Forest with Danny X and Odyssey Camp. I want to do stuff like that more. I'd love to kind of get us that creative setting. We're considering doing something like a kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, I have a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's on my channel. Speaking of which, Dan Summers and Charlie Bear, you know who you are. What do you think to this, Kawhi? Yeah, you gonna say anything now? Nah. Sorry guys, just a quick shout out to one of my workmates who decided to look at my channel the other day and, well, make an honest opinion of it, shall we say. Anyway, yeah, the horror films, I want to get back to doing stuff like that. Maybe not just horror, but we've discussed about doing a Field v Forest 2. We don't know when. It's when we get time, because Danny is still doing college as well as YouTube, and I'm quite busy with work. I'm in full-time work, and when summer gets, I'll be really busy. But we're considering doing a sequel to Field v Forest, something to do with Five Nights at Freddy's, like a proper style of it. It's just finding the time and the space to do it, and we thought of other stuff, like all kinds of ideas we get every now and then. As for games, that is a tricky. I get paid a lot better now, so I am trying to save up. So I will, as soon as Comic Con's been, be saving up for a better laptop and better system. Once that happens, I'll be able to do a lot more. Now, Dark Cloud is pretty good quality, but I've had to re-edit a lot of my videos because I uploaded the first part a while ago, and I should have really checked over it, and that was a real misplacement on my part. I didn't even check the footage properly. So when I got a comment saying it freezes at such and such, I thought, that can't be right. So I checked it, and obviously it did. So I had to go back to the main footage that I'd recorded from the PS4 and check that, and that was fine. And what had happened is when I'd been rendering it, there'd been a slight problem, and the thing that I'd been rendering from, what I realised the other day once I edited again, my hard drive had been removed. So it had stopped, not rendered it properly. It still maintained the footage, but obviously with the file not technically being there, it couldn't render that footage there, so it just froze. So that's what happened with that. I'm re-editing all of them. I've re-edited the first one last week. I still need to do the first of a few, and then I'm going to record the next batch. So those will be out. So that's, from people who know Dark Cloud, about halfway through Naroon, that first batch. So that's still coming. As for other videos on my channel, stuff, I kind of want to leave stuff at the moment until I can do it in decent quality. Because as Dan Summers and Charlie Bear did say, some of my quality is a bit, and it does bug me. So I don't want it to lag anymore. I don't want to go, oh, let's play Mario 65. No, that's not professional. That's not how you do it. So yeah, that's coming. If you have any suggestions, I know a lot of people want me to play Five Nights at Footboys. That's kind of a issue at the moment because a few people don't know. I live with my parents, I also live with my younger brother, so I can't exactly do a game like that, really, and commentate at home. It's not really possible around children, so that one would have to be sometime in the future when, if I ever get a chance to do that one. So I don't think I'll be doing that. I have got a few requests of finished Final Fantasy Redis 2. That is really difficult to do because the way I wanted to do it with Facecam, like I'm doing now, I can't do Facecam on my laptop. I have to record from my iPad, so I have to do it when we've got time at Danny X's, which what I'm doing now. And with us both having work in college, it's not really possible all the time. But I do intend to eventually do FNAF 2, finish FNAF 2, do FNAF 3 and FNAF 4, and maybe if I can, you know, if I want to do FNAF World. Anyway, that's a lot, but the next thing I want to get onto is still, as always, I say this every time, thank you. Thank you everybody for your support, thank you everybody, even the person who commented telling me about Data Cloud, I can't remember the username. Sorry, but I do appreciate the feedback, because if I don't have that kind of feedback, I don't know if things are wrong, and if I don't know if things are wrong, it just gets left. So, thank you for all your support for 3 years now. I will try and get back into the rhythm of doing YouTube. Like I said, it's difficult with work, but thank you, Ronnie, thank you all the people from the stream, thank you, Danny X, who does a lot more on my editing. I do appreciate it, and has taken the time for me to let me do this today. So, all in all, thank you for supporting me, thank you for 3 years, and just for you, this is one last special thing. Let's do this.